This is a bit of a gear change. The phrase is behaving like an animal and stop being a chicken or a rat or a sloth.
Or a pussy.
Are being regarded as offensive and insulting by the animal rights charity PETA because it reinforces, apparently, the myth that humans are superior.
Bullshit. I mean, I'm not saying that Pierce is lying here. I'm saying that bullshit is probably an offensive term too. Everyone shits. Bulls are no different, so singling out bullshit like we do is probably highly discriminatory. Also, it's PETA, not PETA.
Hey, it's porter, not porter.
Also, humans are fucking superior. If you don't think humans are superior, you're dumb. And you're not on our team anymore. Fuck you. Go hang out with your dumb animal mates.
Yes.
Well, she seems to agree with me.
Yes.
Good girl.
Yes.
Are you a good little girl?
Yes.
You're probably like 10, 15 years older than me, aren't you?
Yes.
That probably makes it weird that I'm calling you a little girl then, doesn't it?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue.
Yes. We wanted to focus attention on something else this morning, and so we've focused it on this. Instead of calling someone a chicken, PETA want people to use the word coward. Instead of rat, they suggest using the word snitch.
Yeah, but say there's someone hanging round down at Frankston Station who hasn't had a shower for 2 weeks, who's wearing like a fucking Adidas hoodie and keeps asking people if they want to score some hezza. I mean, I'd call them a rat, because they're just like a filthy fucking rat. They might not have snitched on anyone in their entire lives. So replacing the word rat with the word snitch doesn't really apply here, does it?
I hate the word snitch.
Ooh, I forgot this video has a sponsor. I will see you after that sponsor. There's suggestions that our credit scores might be based on our internet history in the near future. The same way banks use data like income to judge credit eligibility now is how websites could use internet search history in the future. Researchers studying the relationship between finance and tech found that data from your browsing, search and purchase history could be used to decide your credit in the future. If you want to prevent this from happening to you, use the best VPN so you can keep your search history separate from your personal data. I highly recommend using Virtual Shield. It's built from the ground up for privacy. That's why there's a strict no logs policy. Go to hidewithbear.com to get 50% off today, or click the link in the video description. You've got nothing to lose.
Rather than referring to someone as a snake, they want people to use jerk.
Yeah, but I don't always mean jerk when I say snake. I mean, I usually mean slippery motherfucker, which is, let's be honest, is usually a jerk, but it's not always a jerk. Sometimes you're just a slippery motherfucker.
Ways are these less offensive? Instead of pig for someone who's being greedy or ignorant, they suggest repulsive.
Yeah, so what if I just mean fat cunt? Fat cunt pig.
And finally, instead of calling someone a sloth, they say just use the word lazy. Well, joining us to discuss this, Elizabeth White from PETA and journalist and radio presenter Mike Porky Parry.
Yeah, listen, again, it's PETA, not PETA.
Hey, it's porter, not porter.
Who thinks this is ludicrous. Mike, did you get your nickname from a pig?
No, I didn't. As a younger man, I carried a bit of timber, a bit of extra weight, and a broadcasting colleague I worked with, Mr. Alan Brazil, former footballer and current broadcaster, decided to give me the moniker Porky, as in Porky Parry. It's stuck with me ever since.
Well, to be fair, if you were carrying a bit of extra timber, that guy called you Porky because you were carrying a bit of extra timber and you were like a pig. I mean, she wasn't asking if you got your nickname from a pig. She was asking if you got your nickname because pig type thing, you know?
And I don't regard that as in any way offensive. I don't think pigs are offensive.
No, I agree. There's nothing wrong with pigs. They're fucking delicious.
It's actually a term of endearment. People regard me as cuddly and nice and porky piggish and, you know, a member of the family and that sort of thing. And
do you know what, Jennifer White? That's what struck me. When I looked at your list of swaps, the words that we use, which sort of harness the animals to insult people, are actually a little bit softer than what you're suggesting. If you're saying someone's a bit porky like a pig, it's a little bit less offensive than telling them direct to their face that they're
a fat cunt. No, I agree.
Fat. If you say, oh, you've been a bit of a rat, it's probably a little bit kinder than accusing someone of being a snitch.
That's right.
Well, just to be clear, we're not telling anyone to ban any words. We're not the PC police.
Oh, I think you are. I mean, you're putting out language guides to tell people what words they should use instead of words that you find offensive. How's that not the language police?
We're simply asking people to think about the words that they use and the impact that they have, because we know that words matter and we know that they help shape our perception and our attitudes and beliefs about others. And so when you consider that when you call someone a rat or a pig or a chicken, not only are you being hurtful to whoever you're throwing the insult at, but this also isn't accurate. You're implying that some animals are ugly or deceitful or disgusting.
Yeah, some animals are ugly and or deceitful and or disgusting. Also, some animals are absolutely lovely, roasted at about 180 degrees for a few hours. Not rats. I don't mean rats.
And that's just not true. And when you continue to use words,
Jennifer,
well, 1 minute, just let
Jennifer,
me finish.
I hate to break it to you.
To use words
I hate to break it to you,
that
Jennifer.
perpetuate a negative stereotype, but it can affect our treatment of animals.
Jennifer.
Would you shut the fuck up, Jennifer? There's a man trying to explain something to you.
I hate to break it to you, but rats can be disgusting.
Oh, rats are disgusting. It's not that rats can be disgusting. Rats are disgusting.
That's why we use the phrase rat. Sloths can be lazy. That's why they got the name, actually, because they're basically slow-moving and lazy.
To talk about this. Well, so the word sloth comes from slow. It doesn't come from the word lazy. Lazy is a trait that humans have, but sloths cannot be lazy. They're slow for survival.
When was the last time a sloth complained about being offended about this?
Well, never. They're sloths. They're too fucking lazy to complain.
Here's what I think. There's a global pandemic right now that is killing hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people.
Whoa, 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 you can't say that. Unless YouTube agrees, obviously. In which case, I completely agree with YouTube. Anyway.
Get a life, Jennifer.
Yeah, I agree. Get a life, Jennifer. And I'm going to leave it there, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.